You're watching Chicago Bears Now. I'm your host, Harrison Graham. Week 3 of the NFL season is almost here, so let's get you ready with a little preview on today's video. Chicago Bears hitting the road to face the Cleveland Browns this Sunday, 1 o'clock Eastern, noon kickoff time in Cleveland, Ohio. A pair of 1-1 teams, a pair of teams that would like to improve to 2-1 here in Week 3 of the NFL season. I'm going to provide 5 keys to victory for the Bears to pull off the upset because they are 7.5-point underdogs as we sit right now, according to our friends at BetUS. The over-under is set for 46.5 points. So basically, if you look at that, BetUS is saying this is like a 27-20 game. That's basically how they're feeling on this one. So we'll see how it plays out on Sunday, and momentarily, like I said, I'll get into my 5 keys to victory. Before we do that, who you got? What you feeling? Bears keeping the momentum going? Type CHI for Chicago. Type CLE for Cleveland. Who you got in this Week 3 matchup? Go ahead and get your votes in. And if you're feeling confident on the Bears or not at all and want to make some money betting on or against the Bears, there's only one place to do it, and that, of course, is BetUS. Here's what you got to do, though. You got to go to our link and our link only. Open up a separate tab and type this in, chatsports.com/Bears. Use our promo code BEARDOWN. We'll get that link in the live chat for you guys as well. Promo code BEARDOWN at chatsports.com/Bears. Put down $100. They're going to give you $125 for free with that 125% deposit bonus. And a cool thing we're doing at Chat Sports this year is we are tracking the entire staff's picks against the spread or the over-unders week in and week out. We're all picking 5 games a week. So let's just roll through the standings real quick. Thomas Mott, he's killing it. He hosts the Eagles, our Philadelphia Eagles show. He's 6-3-1. We have a bunch of people at 6-4. Matthew Peterson, Marshall Green, and Tom Downey. A lot of people at 5-5, including Jack, Jeremy, and RC. James Yoder, Chase Sr. at 4-6. Producer Sam Brown at 4-6 as well. He's a betting man, so you know he's not liking that. You know who's not liking the record as we round out the top 15? Guys, I'm dead last. I haven't won a fucking game. I'm 0-10. Guys, it's so hard to go 0-10 against the spread. I couldn't do that if I tried, and I'm 0-10. Like, I'm as embarrassed as I am, I'm almost equally as impressed because it's just as easy to lose a game as it is to win a game when you're betting against the spread. So here's the deal. I need help. I'm losing money. What's your lock of the week? Please send me your lock of the week on this week, NFL Week 3 action. Maybe you like an over-under for a certain game. Maybe you love the Bears this week. Let me know in the chat. What is your lock of the week? Say, hey, Harrison, if you bet this, there's no way you're going to lose. Please let me know. I'm taking any and all advice. I will say this. In college, I'm 12-6 against the spread. I'm crushing it in college football, but this is the worst start I've ever had in the NFL. I'm not the best gambler of all time, but I'm much better than 0-10. My goal, get back to 500 by the end of the season. And if you want to make money all season long, just fade me. Go to BetUS, chatsports.com/Bears. Use our promo code BEARDOWN to get that 125% deposit bonus. Okay, let's get into my preview here. 5 keys to victory. Number 1. Let Justin Fields loose. By all accounts, it doesn't seem like Andy Dalton's going to be ready to go for this game. So, if it is indeed Justin Fields, let him loose. Don't hold him back, Matt Nagy. Don't go into Cleveland and play it safe. Cut your rookie quarterback loose. Let him rip it. Let him run and utilize that mobility. Full playbook, let's go. Take some deep shots downfield. Let him make some mistakes. If he goes into Cleveland and throws a couple of picks, that's okay, man. He's got to learn on the job. So let's not run this super conservative game plan for Justin Fields and limit his ability to go out and make big plays. Let's see him rip it. And honestly, Matt Nagy did let him rip it in this past game. The stats don't tell the story of some of the big-time throws he made. Allen Robinson dropped that deep ball in the end zone. He threw a beautiful deep crosser to Darnell Mooney that I think he should have caught as well. If those are both caught, it's about 140 yards on 8 of 13 with the touchdown. It's a much different story for Justin Fields. So let's let him loose. Let's let him rip it. Full offense at his disposal. I want to see Justin Fields make some big-time plays and take this job permanently here on Sunday. If he lets it loose and plays well, the Bears can win this game on the road. How many touchdowns will Justin Fields have on Sunday? If he plays all 4 quarters, saying somewhere between 2 and 3 between rushing and passing. I would guess 2.5 is probably the over-under. You can bet on that kind of stuff with BetUS as well. Let us know how many touchdowns will Justin Fields have on Sunday. Okay, key number 2, limit the Browns' run game. Like Chicago, Cleveland wants to run the football. Why? Because they have a good offensive line and two really good running backs. Nick Chubb is a beast. He's averaging almost 7 yards a carry. He's got 3 touchdowns, 178 yards on 26 carries so far this season. You've got Kareem Hunt, who is a good back as well, both as a rusher and as a receiver. If these two guys are getting 4, 5, 6, 7 yards a chunk, you just got no shot, because then Kevin Stefanski is going to run that play-action game that he likes to do, and Baker Mayfield will just slice and dice you. But you force into Baker into true drop-back situations on 3rd and long, you've got a decent chance to make plays on him. But if they're balanced and they're running whatever they want, this is a very good offense. So limit the run. You're not going to shut it down, but keep it in contain and take your chances with Baker and the passing game. Eddie Goldman would help. We'll see what his injury status is, but if he can go in this game, that would be huge, because he's one of the best run-stuffing nose tackles in the NFL. Didn't play last year due to COVID, out the first 2 games with a knee issue, but I think there's at least a chance he could play in this game. So if you get him back, you've got Mario Edwards coming back, maybe you got a shot to shut down that run at least a little bit and then force the Browns into being a one-dimensional football team. So I think limiting the run game is a huge key, especially for the defense. Make sure you guys subscribe. Daily videos covering the Bears, the latest stuff going on around this team, the latest news, rumors. So hit that subscribe button. We'll have a live watch party as well on Sunday, so you don't want to miss that. YouTube.com/BearsNow. We'll keep you guys up to date with the latest news and rumors and everything else surrounding your Chicago Bears. Let's keep it moving here. Number 3, hit Baker Mayfield. And I'm not saying be malicious, but make him uncomfortable, because his left shoulder popped out of place last week. So hit the man, all right? Like, within the rules of the game. I'm not saying 10 seconds after the play, put him on his ass. I'm saying you got a chance to knock him around a bit, do it. You should always do that with other quarterbacks, but let's make him uncomfortable. Let's make him second guess. Oh, shit, there's Khalil Mack coming around the corner. I'm just going to fall down and take this snap, because you hit him a couple of times early in this game. He's going to be seeing, I'm not going to say he's going to be seeing ghosts, but he's going to be protecting himself a little bit more. Baker can get rattled. He's played a lot better the last year or so, but if you can get some pressure on him, he's got a banged-up left shoulder. Jarvis Landry is out, someone he really likes to throw to on key downs. That could make things interesting. So put pressure on him, knock him around a little bit, and let's see if he starts to hesitate just a little bit, knowing that he's not 100% healthy. Who do you guys think will have the better game? The veteran Baker Mayfield, type BM, or the rook Justin Fields, type JF? Get your votes in down in the comments. The better quarterback's probably going to win this game, so go ahead and let us know. Again, I want to tell you guys about BetUS, because the jersey giveaway deal has been extended. So if you follow these steps, go to chatsports.com/Bears, plug in the promo code BEARDOWN, deposit $100, which will get you $125 for free. Then go bet on any game. You can bet on this game for any amount. Just throw $5 on the Bears or against the Bears in this one, or bet on any other game. Chatsports.com/Bears, promo code BEARDOWN. I think 7.5 is a little high in this one. I could see the Bears covering this one on the road, especially if Fields plays well. I haven't decided yet if I'm betting on this one, but if you're a new customer, go bet on a game, and we'll hook you guys up with a brand new Bears jersey. Email us, jersey@chatsports.com, and we'll hook you guys up. We have some Justin Fields jerseys available. The navy and the white are in stock right now. The orange is currently out, but hopefully we'll get those back very, very soon. We also have this cool inverted Khalil Mack jersey, the gray ones, with the navy numbers and the orange outline right there. Email us, jersey@chatsports.com to redeem. And to just recap the steps, we have it all on screen. I would recommend screenshotting this. So if you're on your phone, just hit the, what do? You hold the volume button and the power button, boom, screenshot, you're good to go. Or just take a picture of it with your phone. If you're on your desktop, just, screenshot this, whatever it is. Chatsports.com/bet. Use the promo code BEARDOWN. Sign up, deposit $100. You'll get the $125 for free with that deposit bonus. And then bet on any game whatsoever. It doesn't matter for any amount, $5, $50, you're all good. You follow those steps, email us, jersey@chatsports.com. We'll hook you guys up with a brand new Bears jersey. Okay, that was a lot, but I want you guys to know how to do it. Get Allen Robinson going. That is our next key to victory here on Chicago Bears. Now, because he's been pretty quiet, if we're being completely honest. We keep talking about that drop he had last week, but even outside of that, even if he catches that, you're talking about like 9 catches for 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. Sure, 2 touchdowns through 2 games would be great, but the yardage and the targets and the receptions, that needs to go up. I'm feeling a big Allen Robinson game. During his press conference on Tuesday, I believe, he wasn't his normal cheerful self. I think he's disappointed in that drop. I think he wants more opportunities. I think he's going to get some this week. I'm expecting a huge game from Allen Robinson, and I think you're going to need one if you're going to beat the Cleveland Browns. He needs to be the best receiver in this game. It can't be Odell Beckham if he returns. Can't be one of those other guys for the Browns because Jarvis Landry is out. A-Rob needs to be the best receiver on the field, and I think he will be this Sunday. And utilize tight ends. The Bears targeted tight ends, I believe, one time on Sunday. Why did you keep Jimmy Graham if you're not going to utilize him? It's just so ridiculous. The guy is invisible. He has one catch in 2 games. One. You kept him for $10 million this year. Like, it's his locker room presence can't be worth that much. I'm sorry. Like, at some point, you either utilize him or you should have cut him. You probably should have cut him, but if you're going to have him here, which you are because you restructured his contract, let's get the guy involved, especially in the red zone, and then get Cole Kmet more involved too. He had a solid Week 1 game against the Rams. I think all these catches were in Week 1. Maybe one of them was last week. He can be a weapon in this offense. And what is a young quarterback's best friend? A reliable tight end. Say what you want about Jimmy Graham, he still can get open. Cole Kmet's a nice player. Work the middle of the field, and then you can take those deep shots downfield with your receivers like Allen Robinson and Darnell Mooney and Marquise Goodwin as well. So those are my 5 keys to victory. Let Justin Fields loose. Limit the Browns' run game. Hit Baker Mayfield. Get Allen Robinson going, and then utilize the tight ends early and often. You do those things, and I think you got a chance to pull off the upset in Cleveland. Predict the score. I'll give you my prediction in just a moment. Chicago Bears, Cleveland Browns. Who is going to win this matchup? It would be a huge win for the Bears. You can steal this one on the road, come home, play Detroit, win that game. You're 3-1. All of a sudden, you're feeling like you could go on a run this season. That being said, I'm always objective. I'm never going to tell you guys something I don't believe in. A lot of YouTubers, they'll pick the team they cover, their favorite team, whatever, every single week. I'm just not going to do it, man. The Browns are a damn good team. I think this will be a good game. I think Justin Fields will play well. I'll go Browns 28-24. But that should tell you guys that I think the Browns could lose this game, and I think the Bears could win this game. It's really Fields is the X factor. Does he come in and outplay Baker Mayfield in his first start? If he does, the Bears could win this game. So we'll see what happens. Subscribe because we'll be live for a watch party. Obviously, I want the Bears to win, but if you're making me predict it now, I'll take Cleveland in a close game.